Hey everybody, happy hour with Derek
And Eric.
4:30 edition. Terribly sorry we're a little late today. We're just so excited to be here at Migration Brewing. Migration is a new partner that we just signed a couple weeks ago. Very excited to have the distribution rights for the brand. I'm here with owner Eric Banzer Losberg. Eric, thanks for having us, man.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
We're happy to have you.
So Migration's been around for how long?
7 years now.
7 years. Can you believe it? What would you say your flagship beer is?
Well, they've kind of changed over the years just with the way the beer industry is right now. But to current day, our Gleason Street Pale Ale,
Okay.
which pays homage to the street that our pub and brewery is located on, which is Gleason Street. And that's on 2828, for those that are wondering. And then we just released this spring straight out Portland IPA, which we had done about a year ago. We had a lot of success with that beer, but we had to get the hops that we needed to make that beer in order to do a lot of it. So right now we've been running full steam ahead since May with that beer.
Yeah, straight out of Portland is this beautiful beast here. Real nice Northwest style IPA. I think it's what my partner here is drinking as well. But
Sure.
yeah, we are really excited to be here. Like I said, Eric's 2828 Migration. I've heard, I haven't had it yet. After this really awesome video, I'm going to go try some of the pork belly, so you should come out and try it as well. So for those of you that maybe aren't familiar with Migration, it's a real nice small brewery in Northeast Portland, but aspirations to do anything bigger anytime soon, or?
Yeah, absolutely. 7 years ago, we weren't really sure what direction this was going to take us in the future, but we started 7 years ago. We have a great neighborhood following. We've kind of built upon that. We started self-distributing our beer around the neighborhood and expanded that boundary to the greater Portland area. And then we couldn't brew any more beer here, which is where we started to look to partner with the distributor. Obviously, Columbia, we really like the reach that you guys have in all of Oregon, Washington, a little bit of other territories. That meant a lot to us. We also like the way Columbia runs their organized ship, well-oiled machine. We feel like we're the same way over here as a small business, so the fit seemed natural. And with that, we knew that you guys wouldn't want to just deliver out of this little place forever. It's great for now, but we are close to zeroing in on a building here, which hopefully in July we'll be signing papers for, and it basically is a big warehouse that we can brew as much beer as you guys can sell and we can sell together.
That's awesome. Well, the good news is for those of you that have never seen Migration before, it means there's going to be a lot more of it, so you'll see much more of it. So awesome beers that they're making, and we look forward to them making them on a much larger scale. So you're not the only one here, right? I mean, there's got to be more than just Eric McKean Losberg here, right? I mean, who else is ownership around here?
Yeah, so
Who are the bosses?
Yeah, so there's 4 owners. My brother and I are co-owners, and then the other 2 is Colin Rath, and he's the front of house and social media manager. And then Mike Brains, I call him Brains, but his real name is Mike Branes. Anyways, he runs the brewery and oversees all the recipe formulation as well. Still is in boots and gloves every day and brewing beer. And he'll be the main one leading the production facility effort. So yeah, that's our team. That's really allowed us to each focus on our individual departments. And I think it's allowed us to be kind of perfectionists in the distribution world, in the pub world, the brewery world. My brother kind of sees all of it in the operations side. But I think we formed a good team that has set us up for success to grow as big as we want to go.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, that's a great history on Migration. The one thing that I'm sure everybody out there is wondering is, where does the name come from?
Well, as we just said, my brother and I are born and raised from Portland. 6th-generation Oregonians.
6 generations?
6 generations.
That's a lot.
Our family came over on the Oregon Trail, and let's see, what's the quote Phil Knight said? Scared never got started, the weak died, and then that's us. The rest is us. So that those are my great-great-great-grandparents, and now my brother are descendants of that. So yeah, we've been in Oregon for a long time. And then the other 2 owners naturally gravitated towards the West Coast into Portland for all it has to offer with the food and beverage scene, especially the beer scene. And I think that really encapsulates Portland right now, where there are a lot of people that are born and raised from here, but we have a lot of people that are moving here from all over the country, if not all over the world. And we felt like that name fits Portland to a T. And once again, as we started this journey 7 years ago, not knowing exactly where we wanted to take it, it could do any which way, turn along the road. But kind of had an infinity road. With the name Migration, it could travel. It could travel far.
Absolutely.
It could travel in the backyard of this brewery here, up down the street, or to a different state, a different country.
Yeah.
And we felt like, the sky's the limit with the name as well. Kind of pays homage to where we're coming from.
Absolutely. Very cool. Well, Migration Brewing, look for it. It's going to be everywhere soon. They're really going to blow up. We couldn't be more happy. Eric, thanks for having us.
And we couldn't be more happy either. It's a partnership and we're excited about it.
We'll see you guys next week on Happy Hour with Eric, Thursday at 4 p.m.